Hey there guys, we're going to do a really simple video today about how to do a releasing affirmation. So as those limiting beliefs creep up on you, as those negative emotions creep up on you, you're trying to take big steps in your life, but you keep having this, little self-doubt on your shoulder telling you you can't do it. Today I'm just going to show you the simplest releasing affirmation that you can do anytime you feel that that's happening. So grab your favorite crystal, grab your favorite oil, whatever it is that's going to help you with this. Today I'm going to use abundance oil because the one I'm currently working on is releasing the fear of lack, fear of not enough. And so whatever oil is either going to help you release or is going to help you to replace it with what it is that you really want in life. So before you do the releasing affirmation, of course you have to know what the issue is. You have to know what that limiting belief is, or what that self-doubt thought that keeps happening in your mind, or that negative emotion that keeps cropping up. It's pretty easy to identify what that is, at least how it feels, right? So if you are worried about money, that feeling that maybe there won't be enough, it's that fear of lack. Or if you're worried about failure, fear of failure is a big one for people. Or if you're worried about that things won't change, that no matter what you do, you won't be able to get to the next step. Just take a few moments and ask yourself, okay, what is this feeling? I know the emotion of it. I know the feeling of it. What are some words to associate with that? What is it I'm afraid is going to happen? What is it I'm afraid is not going to happen? Ask yourself those things. And then we don't have to ignore them. We're not saying that they're not important. We're not saying that they haven't had value. A fear of lack can be important to help you save money, to help you think through decisions before you make them, to not be, to help you be frugal. But it can also be a stumbling block. And that's true of so many, many things in our life. We gather these beliefs because they are helpful for keeping us safe at some point, but they stop us at another point from growing into that next phase. And so what we're going to do is acknowledge them. And essentially, we're going to acknowledge them, and essentially we're going to say, thank you for your service, it's okay, but you're no longer serving me in a positive and productive manner. So you know what that is, and then on the other side, you'll know what it is that you want instead of that. What do you want to replace this with? So, for myself, it would be a belief in abundance, right? Trust that there is abundance out there for me. And so whatever it is that you have as the opposite of your fear, as the opposite of your limiting belief, as the opposite of that negative emotion, anytime. This works in the middle of driving home from work. This works in the middle of the supermarket. This works at a quiet moment by yourself when your thoughts are overwhelming. It works anywhere and everywhere. And that's why I want to share it with you. Super, super, super simple. So let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you the basic formula, and then we'll do it together. The basic formula is to recognize when it's happening, to release it, and then to replace it with something. So we're going to recognize, release, and replace. It's super important. If you can't recognize that it's happening, how are you going to adjust it? If you don't release it, then it's still there. If you don't replace it, it's so easy for it to come back. So recognize, release, and replace, okay? And so I think to myself, oh, I'm worrying about money. Okay, I recognize this is happening. I'm ready to release it. So here's the releasing part. I release the fear of lack, which no longer serves me in a positive and productive manner. And I would say that 3 times. I release the fear of lack, which no longer serves me in a positive and productive manner. I release the fear of lack, which no longer serves me in a positive and productive manner. Right, now we're going to replace it. And the way you replace it is by choosing this new thing, believing in this new thing, manifesting this new thing. All right. So I would say, I choose abundance. I choose abundance. I choose abundance. I believe in abundance. I believe in abundance. I believe in abundance. I manifest abundance. I manifest abundance. I manifest abundance. So let's do the whole thing together. I like to put my hand on my heart, which is usually where my crystals are anyway, and then a hand on my head, and we're literally connecting the energy of the heart and the head, connecting subconscious and conscious, left and right, brain, emotions, and mind, okay? So I know that this is happening. I've seen that this negative emotion, this thought is creeping up on me. And of course, if you're in the middle of the store, you don't have to do this, putting your hands here part. But if you're in a quiet place, it really does help me to zone in. Let's take 3 deep breaths. All right. So say whatever yours is, and I'll say mine as well. I release the fear of lack, which no longer serves me in a positive and productive manner. I release the fear of lack, which no longer serves me in a positive and productive manner. I release the fear of lack, which no longer serves me in a positive and productive manner. I choose abundance. I choose abundance. I choose abundance. I believe in abundance. I believe in abundance. I believe in abundance. I manifest abundance. I manifest abundance. I manifest abundance. One more deep breath in. Another one. Final deep breath in. You got those essential oils on your hands. Breathe those in some more. Got your crystal. You may want to meditate at this point, but it really is just less than a couple of minutes. Just very, very quick. Anytime you recognize that it's happening, you can release it and you can replace it with the belief that is true to where you are in life now. Remember, it's not that there is anything wrong with feeling any way you've ever felt. It's that it may not be serving you anymore in a positive and productive manner. So we can release that and replace it with something that does serve us. It helps us to get to the next place in life. So I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, if you're not sure how to say your particular thing that you need to release or how to find its positive opposite, leave a comment below and I would be happy to help you come up with that. But if this was helpful to you, share it with somebody else so that it can help them as well. Go ahead and like and subscribe so that you will know when I do the next video. I'm really enjoying doing these short videos on how-tos for you guys. So if you're enjoying that, please leave a comment and let me know. Give me a thumbs up so I know that we're on the right track. So I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and many, many blessings to you, and just much, much releasing, much, much replacing with something that is serving you as you deserve. Love you very much. I'll see you next time.